out past the holler, or where the willows cry, where the buzzards circle and the black crows fly. There's a shadowed road carved deep in shale, leads to a place they call beyond the pale. Dust on my boots and a fire in my veins. I ride with ghosts, I ride with chains, a preacher's cross, a killer's tale. I'm hunting justice that don't wear a veil. Justice beyond the pale. Ain't no law, man, ain't no jail. It rides the wind, it walks the night, deals in blood instead of right. Where the gavel's broke and truth's gone stale, there's justice beyond the pale. She wore a locket full of silence and sin, buried her prayers where the dark begins. They took her voice, they took her name, left nothing but ashes and whispered shame. Now every step I take's a vow to carve their names, embark and bow, no court to plea, no soul to bail, only reckoning down this haunted trail. Justice beyond the pale. Ain't no jury, ain't no scale. It's eye for eye and flame for flame, and every sinner screams the same. In that twilight where angels pale, there's justice beyond the pale. Ravens weep from gallows high, the moon don't blink when good men die. And I don't beg, I don't forgive, I come for those who shouldn't live. My hands are calloused, my heart's gone cold, but I ride on through the dust and gold. For every lie they try to sell, I bring a story the dead can tell. Justice beyond the pale, where mercy's thin and demons hail. A lonely song, a widow's wail, a trail of bones in judgment's gale. In the silence where all men fail, rides justice beyond the pale. So light no lantern, say no prayer if you see me riding through midnight air. I ain't no savior, just a tale of love's justice beyond the pale.
Smoke on the saddle, dusk on the hill. We ride like shadows, cold and still. Iron hearts and hands undone. We're cursed men bound to the gun. Dust on our names, sins in our wake. Each breath a gamble, each mile a stake. Truth ain't gold and right ain't one when you're riding with riders bound to the gun.
Bound to the gun like blood to the blade. No heaven waits where the black roads fade. We trade our souls for the setting sun. Riders lost, bound to the gun. Preacher warned us the mothers cry, but mercy dies where the strong survive. We walk through fire but never run. Ghosts in leather bound to the gun. No sleep for men with lead in their fate. No love can hold what vengeance creates. We ain't the law, but the law we shun. Drawn and damned, bound to the gun. Bound to the gun where the dead don't speak. Just the wind and the wolves in the Iron Creek. The devil deals when the day is done. To riders forever, bound to the gun. Can't pray it clean, can't wash it away. The smoke of sin still stains the day. Each bullet fired, each line we cross turns to sharp and mercy lost. So we ride beneath a cursed red moon, knuckles wide humming a low war tune. Hollow eyes and no place to run, just fate behind and bound to the gun. Bound to the gun, not born but made by blood, by fire, by every blade. And when we fall, we won't outrun the name we earned. Bound to the gun. No tombstone truth, no poet's grace, just a trail of echoes we can't erase. We're not your heroes, we're the undone riders, bound to the gun.
They say he rides where the shadows fall, where the whippoorwills sing and the crows call. A coat of pitch, a hat brim low, eyes like coal and a voice like snow. He don't speak much, but his legend roars through cabin walls and barroom doors. In the still of night where justice hides, he rides the wind where the lost ones died. The black rider of lonesome pines, no badge, no oath, no drawn lines. He don't forget, he don't forgive. He haunts the men who don't deserve to live. Cold as steel, sharp as signs, he's the ghost they fear in lonesome pines. They hung his kin on a crooked tree and called it law, but it smelled like greed. Now every outlaw shakes at dawn, waiting for the sound of his phantom song. You'll hear the whistle, slow and dry, like death itself, humming lullabies. And when the hooves come pounding near, you pray to gods who ain't ever been here. The black rider of lonesome pines moves like smoke between the pines. He ain't a man, he ain't a ghost. He's what comes when justice chokes. You can't outdraw, can't cross those lines of the black rider in lonesome pines. He's carved from grief, built on flame. No face, no past, no given name, but wrong soul beneath these trees, and you'll feel his cold decree. Some say he died, but he never fell, just rode straight through the gates of hell. And when the thunder cracks like a judge gavel, That's his shadow on the gravel. The black rider of Lonesome Pines knows no peace, walks no time. He's just as raw without disguise, the reckoning in midnight skies. So heed the wind and mind the signs of the black rider in Lonesome Pines. He rides alone through cursed lands, a gun in heart and death in hands. And every sinner who dares the lines will meet the rider of Lonesome Pines.
The barroom's dim like a Sunday light, smoke curls slow neath the dying sky. Old jukebox hums a funeral tune while I chase ghosts in a neon saloon. Her name still burns like a bullet brand, left me hollow with a bottle in hand. And every pour and every pass, I see her face in whiskey-stained glasses. Whiskey-stained glasses cracked and cold, holding lies and stories too old. I drink to forget, but it don't last, just memories drowning in the amber glass. No clearer truth ever comes to pass than love gone wrong through whiskey-stained glasses. Ashtray full of dead man's thoughts, regrets a currency I've bought. Her perfume lingers on my sleeve like a hymn the devil don't believe. Midnight mocks with every chime while I rewrite fate one shot at a time. And in each sip the past harasses, a life replay through whiskey-stained glasses. Whiskey-stained glasses blurred and brown, they see the truth I keep pushing down. No preacher's word, no poet's line can wash her ghost out of my mind. I'm bound to break like shattered glass, looking too long through whiskey-stained glasses. She said, you love the bottle more than me, and I laughed like pain was comedy. Now the mirror talks in slurred goodbyes, and all that's left is where sorrow lies. So pour one more for the man I was, before love turned sweet into dust, and leave me here till the morning crashes, drowning slow in whiskey-stained glasses. Whiskey-stained glasses lined with sin show the war I fight within. No light gets in, no past gets past, just hollow dreams and broken cask. She's long gone, but the vision flashes through my soul in whiskey-stained glasses. Born beneath a blood-red sky, with a heart that wouldn't learn to lie. Chains on my boots, but none on my soul, running wild where the shadows roll. Smoke curls from a midnight brand, burning slow in a reckless hand. They called me sinner, outlaw, liar, but I'm just burning with a rebel fire. Rebel fire, wild and untamed, lighting up a darkened flame. No law, no master, no desire, just the fury of a rebel fire. Ashes fall, but I rise higher, forever fueled by rebel fire. whiskey whispers in the dead-end bar. Scarred like the moon, my battle scars. I wear my sins like a badge of pride. Never running, never tried to hide. The night knows my name like a secret hymn, where angels falter and devils grin. A heart that's broke but won't expire, burning fierce with a rebel fire. Rebel fire, wild and untamed, lighting up a darkened flame. No law, no master, no desire, just the fury of a rebel fire. Ashes fall, but I rise higher, forever fueled by rebel fire. In the silence, hear the crack of a spirit that'll never back. Chains will break and mountains shake. I'm the storm you can't outrun or fade. When the dawn breaks cold and clean, I'll be riding through a world unseen. No grave can hold what won't retire, a soul that's forged in rebel fire. Rebel fire, wild and untamed, lighting up a darkened flame. No law, no master, no desire, just the fury of a rebel fire. Ashes fall, but I rise higher, forever fueled by rebel fire. So here I stand, defiant and dire, a man alive with a rebel fire.